Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Fusion here, only on the G.A.M.E channel, and as always we are live here in London, England, and what a show we have got for you. Starting things off with singles action, Kevin Blackwood going up against Alan Lee. Travis, obviously Blackwood on a bit of a roll at the moment. Faced Anthony Smith at South Asian special event, picked up the victory there. I've been talking to him backstage. He said he's got his eyes set on one thing, and that thing at the moment is the Fusion UK title, which is held at the moment by Nemeth, who will be in action later on tonight against Shane Cox. Okay, going up against Alan Lee. Travis here. Also, Alan faced Thurman Quinn about 4 weeks ago in the first episode of Fusion, in a qualifying match for the Fusion World Championship. Must admit, it was quite an impressive outing for him, but couldn't get the job done. And also we know Tony Quinn beat Sabian Daniel Dyno, sort of. Not really beat Sabian really, because obviously Raydog came down and them two sort of got their own little fight, but need to say Quinn beat Dyno to become the first Fusion World Champion. But Quinn and Dyno, that's a story that we will talk about later on tonight. We also got DNA versus VOM to qualify for the match that's going to be happening at our next special event, Doomsday, where we'll be crowning Fusion Tag Team Champions as well. So last week, Devon Storman beat Aussie Express to progress. We've got Billy Raydog going up against Adam Masters tonight. Obviously Nemeth going up against Shane Cox in the main event. Satoru Lene going up against Daniel Dyno. Jam-packed show for you all. I hope you are ready for tonight's events. Crowd are on their feet as always. Blackwood looks like ready. Travis looks like he is ready as well, and off we go. Look at Travis straight away out of the blocks. Blackwood now fighting back, both guys exchanging blows there. Look at Fisher's right hand now by Blackwood on Travis. I went for it again. Travis blocks it. Fisher's right hand of his own. Travis now working on the legs of Blackwood. Normally Blackwood would be doing that to his opponents, but obviously Travis has done his homework, thinking that if he weakens the legs of Blackwood, then Blackwood won't be able to lock in that inverted figure four leg lock that he does for a submission hold as tightly as he can. And look at that over the head belly to belly suplex by Travis. See the way he twisted Blackwood in the air as well, and impact. But look at that, Blackwood straight away to the knee of Travis and drops the elbow. And drops a closed fist right on the forehead. The ref being a little bit lenient, landing away with that punch. Going for snaps suplex there as well. Blackwood now. Here we go, and this is what he does best, targeting that right knee of Travis. Picks him up. So he got in store now. A big backbreaker there by Blackwood, and Blackwood taunting the crowd, slowing things down in this match. Blackwood now with Travis against the ropes now, working, wrenching back on the arm there. Could easily dislocate like the elbow joint, and look at that, Blackwood straight away back on that arm into an arm bar there, pulling back in more pain when Travis rolls, and oh, what a knee right to head. But as you saw, Travis did not use the right, oh god, no knee there. He used that knee that actually Blackwood's been targeting, so obviously he may not have had as much impact as he wanted. Oh, you hear that knife edge chops there from Blackwood echoing around the arena here. Let's place that foot right in the throat. Blackwood again taunting to the crown, and again targeting that right leg of Travis. Picks up Travis now. Blackwood was going to gut wrench into a power bomb. Rolls him over for the first pinfall of this match. Gets the 2-0. Travis just gets the shoulder up before the 3 count. Blackwood now tie up with Travis, ushers him into the turnbuckle. Blackwood now, what does he go? So no, Travis back elbow. Ushers Blackwood now into the turnbuckle, viciously clubbing right hands right to the head, and using the elbow pad down, raking the forearms all across the face of Blackwood. Was Travis not going store for Blackwood? Picks up one hand. Oh, bad breaker. No, he's still got hold of Blackwood. The strength for Travis. 2 bad breakers there. Going for the pinfall now. 2 in only a 2 count now for Travis in this match. I say Travis needs to get back on the offense and doing moves exactly like that. It's going to go his way. Literally most of this match it has been all Blackwood, but Travis now Blackwood Alabama slam away. Blackwood's head bounds off the apron. Oh, the ring mat side only a 2 count now for Travis. Oh, what a flight forearm there. Knocks Blackwood straight down to the mat. Go behind now for Travis, back suplex. Going for another pinfall now. There's 2 and a 3. No, only a 2 count once again. I see Blackwood now rolling to the outside, trying to take a bit of a breather. And Travis not going to the outside. Maybe that's what Blackwood is probably thinking, trying to coax Travis to the outside, but Travis having none of it. Ref still counting, trying to tell Blackwood to come into the ring. Travis walking back and forth, gets to the 5, and oh, Blackwood with Travis, oh, drapes him across the top rope there, takes the leg away as well. Travis just lost concentration just for a split second there, allowing Blackwood the upper hand there. Go for pinfall after that Russian leg sweep, and that's going to be 3. No, only a 2 count once again for Kevin Blackwood. But now Travis, big kick right to the head, face buster across the knee there. Picks up Blackwood now, so he goes into it, ushers hard into the turnbuckle, places him on top. What has he got? So look at the strength here, Travis. Gorilla press, oh, his face plants. Blackwood into the mat, into the pinfall for the win. Surely now, no. Poor, this match carries on. See Travis now, frustration showing on his face. Kick to the guts on the second one. It's Blackwood. Oh, Yuri Kishinoshi going for the pinfall. And the thing, no, only a 2 count once again for Travis. Travis now get to go off the ropes, a flip into a backstabber, into the pinfall. This is surely the win. No, it's not. Oh my god. Look at his face, he's shocked. Travis now waiting for Blackwood to go. He's going to try and hit a Travis effect on Blackwood, and Travis got to pick up probably huge victory here, only in his second match on Fusion. Well done. No, curse of the commentator there. Honestly thought Travis was going to pick up the victory, that Blackwood still got a bit of life left in him. Now working once again on the armor there. I actually think that's the opposite arm that he was targeting earlier on. Blackwood now kick to that knee. Picks up Travis now. So he's gone against the ropes. There, what a back suplex, almost folded Travis in half there. I'll show him off the ropes, spins around, neck breaker there by Blackwood. Blackwood now, and then punches, got an arm behind the back of Travis into a scoop stand, going for a pinfall for the win. Is this going to be? No, still only a 2 count for Blackwood. The match still carries on between these two guys. Blackwood had abdominal stretch there. Good old classic submission hold. Let's see the ref there in prime position to see if Travis gives up, and Travis with a hip toss to get out of the abdominal stretch. Go behind. Obviously got in store now. Spears around into a power bomb. Picks up Blackwood now. Blackwood blocks that punch. Kicks Travis to the gut. Spins around. Crosses the legs. Oh, knee breaker package there. Blackwood now dragging Travis away from the ropes. Can only think that he's gonna go for that inverted figure. For that, he's got it locked in. Travis is nowhere near the ropes, and Travis has to give up. Blackwood with another victory to his name. Possibly climbing that ladder. Maybe get an opportunity for the Fusion UK Championship down the line. Another great victory for Blackwood. We'll take a quick break and we will be back in just a tick.
I heard it's all a game. All the time.
And now here we go for our second match here this evening. Tag team action for you. Got DNA, Jason's on the right, Jordan Barnes on the left. They're going up against the OM. So an opportunity for one of these teams to go forth and be part of that match at Doomsday to crown the first Fusion tag team titles. First UK. Keep saying UK for. Don't know why. I spoke about UK Championship last match. First Fusion tag team champions. There you go. Over and done with. Boom. As say last week at Aussie Express against Devil's Doorman, and Devil's Doorman team with a beast and funny bone literally controlled that match against Aussie Express, and Carl Scott Matt Davis didn't have a chance. And you got to think that Devil's Doorman is probably going to be one of or the favourites to walk out as Doomsday as the tag team champions, but anything is possible in the square circle. We've got to find out whether DNA or FMW will be joining Devil's Doormen in that match at Doomsday. And it's just been told to me that next week on Fusion we're gonna have the Blues Brothers going up against Sons of Aldin. The winner of that match will go to Doomsday as well, so it is gonna be a 3-way match, tag team match for Fusion tag team titles as FMW make the way to the ring. We got Maverick on the left and Wilcox on the right. Both guys done a lot of time with the US Army. Done a little bit of work with the British Army as well after coming over here a number of years. And after serving their time in the army, decided to still want to try their luck in wrestling. They've come here to Fusion for the opportunity. Difficult to try and pick a winner out of these two teams, but you can see Jordan there with real cars. Oh, big pump handle slam to start things off in this match, wrenching on the back there. Now of Wilcox. Double saying no. Jordan really blocked it, ducks underneath that punch as well. Jordan. And Barnes now over the head, belly suplex to Wilcox. So you got to think Barnes, look at the strength there. Pumps it up. Oh, big power slam. You got to think whether Barnes and Simmons might have the upper edge. Obviously, they've been wrestling for a lot longer than Wilcox and Maverick, but then you got to think the chemistry. Oh, big super kick there by Barnes on Wilcox. We feel that chemistry between Wilcox and Maverick, that what they have been through. I mean, first pinfall here, and Wilcox easily kicks out. What they've been through together, that chemistry surely will come into play. But at the moment, so at the moment, Barnes is on top of Wilcox. With Barnes now picks him up. Oh, bad breaker. Look at it, just pushing down on both sides there. It throws Barnes across the ring, goes over, tags in Maverick now. Maverick now punches to the top, to the face and bottom now. And big kicks, forearm to the ribs, go behind headbutt, and just throws Barnes across the ring now. Maverick now raining down in punches on Barnes. Didn't we have a good camera angle there, but you can see the impact that he done with Barnes now. Not looking good on his feet. Maverick wrenching, using the rope as a friend now. The big clothesline right to the back of the head. Goes and tags in Wilcox now. You gotta say Barnes got to try, mate. See just there. Simmons was trying to reach out the hand, but Wilcox stopped. Bombs making that tag, and now goes back and tags Maverick back into this match. Maverick now working on the arm of Barnes. Maverick maybe wasting a bit of time there, looking at him, right hands right to the forehead of Barnes. Picks him up, and then Barnes takes the legs away of Maverick. I think he was going to go over, trying to make the tag to Simmons, but Maverick suplex. Oh no, Barnes makes that tag to Simmons. But straight away, Simmons gets caught with a front slam there. And Wilcox choking away at Simmons. Getting a little bit dirty. But sometimes you have to be a bit dirty to win the matches. Just only one can go do a lot more than that. Simmons is a fresher guy in this match. Maverick now goes over, tags in Wilcox now. Of course, they're both the powerhouses of each team in the ring now. And Maverick taking the legs there. And then wrenching back on the ankle and the knee. Putting the pressure on the knee there. On Simmons. Barnes finally back onto the rope there, onto the apron. Again, Wilcox twisting the ankle, pressure on the knee. And see the pain that Simmons had on his face. Wilcox big suplex to Simmons, and see Simmons holding that right knee as he suffered some injury to it. Hopefully he hasn't, but look at how Simmons clothesline to Wilcox. Picks up Wilcox, guttering into a power bomb. Goes and tags back in Barnes. Barnes quickly into the pinfall. Only a 2 count. And so quite surprised Barnes went for pinfall. We're thinking that because Maverick was still down on the mat, he wasn't moving. Barnes will take the opportunity to try and pick up the victory. And wrenching back, going for a submission on, I believe Wilcox in to break that up. Wilcox gets back onto the apron. He knows that if he's staying there waiting for the further than a 5 count or circular, his team would have got disqualified. Also, Simmons, after that tagging, going for the win, and only a 2 count. That split second now from Barnes tagging in Simmons, and Simmons going for the tag for the pinfall. Probably enough for Maverick to kick out on a flatliner now, and the victory. No, Wilcox broke up that pinfall just in the nick of time. And look at Barnes with Wilcox, places him up top. Holy crap! Powerbomb onto the outside. Now Barnes went for the knee drop. Maverick just rolled out the right horrible height there of that flapjack. Oh, Maverick onto Barnes. Maverick now going for the pinfall. Is this going to be the victory for V.O.M? No, it's not. I've clearly saying it was only a 2 count. Look at Maverick wasting time now. Barnes got range into front slam now. Go for another pinfall. Wilcox again quickly in to break it up. Maverick now with back suplex. Simmons gone to the outside with Wilcox. Also keeping an eye on the action in the ring. That is what is more important. They got behind now. They got Barnes, and Maverick just throws him across the ring. Maverick punches to the head and to the ribs. Big knee, clubbing double X right at the back there. Maverick again punches to the head and to the rib area, picks up Barnes and Barnes gets out of it, takes the leg, a knee away from Maverick, and a super kick once again for the pinfall. DNA going to go through. No, where the hell did Wilcox come from? Barnes just throws Wilcox to the outside. Did not even see, literally just in the nick of time. Wilcox came in to save the match for his team. And Maverick now face first goes Simmons into the mat, into the pinfall. The refs and notes. I think Simmons' left hand arm was just underneath the ropes. But Maverick now is silver snake eyes. Going for another pinfall attempt here, 2 count only there for Maverick. Maverick tags in Wilcox now. With Simmons now. Simmons fighting back with Wilcox on his shoulders, and face first goes Wilcox into the mat. Simmons now dragging Wilcox away from Maverick, which is a brilliant idea. Keeping away from the opposite corner stops him from attempting to make a tag, making it a bit more difficult. Going for the pinfall now. Simmons is 2, and Maverick is in just in the nick of time to break that up. Barnes throws Maverick to the outside. Simmons now sensing maybe the end is near. Working on the arm of Maverick now. Picks him up. Look at the strength there of Simmons on Wilcox. Guts went into a power bomb there by Simmons on Wilcox, going for the pinfall. 2, and there's the 3. D&A are your winners for this match. And they will be going to Doomsday to try and be Fusion Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to Simmons and Barnes there. Great match. We'll take a quick break and then we'll have Billy Raydog against Adam Masters for you all. See ya in a sec. And here we go. We're going to see Billy Raydog in action for the first time for a couple of weeks or so. Since Xavier took him out on episode 3 of Fusion for that tag team match. Obviously Billy wasn't clear to be in that fatal 4-way at Salvation, where he came down late and made his presence known by taking Xavier to the back and fighting. God knows what happened there between them two, but holy shit, maybe where did Xavier even come from there? Jesus, man, look at Xavier just spitting blood towards the fans there. I had no idea what that was, if it was blood or whatever. But Xavier has not forgotten what Billy done to him, maybe cost him the Fusion World title. Also, we know Xavier faced Saki Young last week, literally went to town with him afterwards in Sledgehammer, then rigged the table and placed him through the tables. But now look at Xavier with Raydog. Oh my god, almost kicked his head off there. And Xavier, then what is he got to? So gets a chair out. The ref's trying to get someone out to prevent this from happening, or trying to stop it, but Xavier has a means. He's literally trying to beat the low living hell out of Billy. What's he going to do? Turns him around. No, big clubbing forearm to the back of the neck. Xavier now with Pyre onto the mat that side. Oh, Jesus Christ, is anyone going to come out to try and stop Xavier? Surely someone should. Xavier now setting up a table. This does not look good for Billy, to be honest. Xavier with Billy seemed his last week to sack Young and into Billy now through the table. Look at Xavier extending his damage and walking away. Jesus Christ, got to take a quick break and God knows what's going to happen next. And now here we are back on. Oh my god, what the hell happened now? Xavier literally beating the living shit out of Billy Raydog there. During the break, medics came out to make sure Raydog was okay, helped him to the back. God knows what injuries he might have sustained after that beatdown. Here comes Shane Cox. He's going up against his Fusion UK champion in Nemeth. So I'm trying to think when Shane last fought. I think it was has he actually fought on Fusion since we have restarted? Not quite looks on my notes. Was in the M&A background. It's quite difference going from an octagon to the square circle. Out comes now the Fusion UK champion in Nemeth. Winning that fatal 4-way at Salvation, winning Nate Jones to win that championship. Now he knows actually at Doomsday that he's going to be defending that championship against Paul Powell after Powell beat John Knight last week here on Fusion. That's going to be a big match for Nemeth, knowing the strength and the power that Powell obtains. And maybe this is why this match is happening. Maybe Nemeth's had a little word with management, say, look, I need to face someone that is quite strong, quite powerful to get himself ready. And Cox is quite powerful, must admit. Both tie up here, tie up once again. Neither guy backing down. Nemeth now, and then punches to Cox, but Cox are fighting back. You know, he's going to be striking. He's going to be striking hard as he can. And Cox now just stomping away the chest of Nemeth. Cox now snaps suplex to the champion. Looks fit. No, Nemeth gets out of it. Go behind. German suplex to Cox. Look at Nemeth saying something to Cox. They didn't really catch it, but this is vintage Nemeth dropping the trifecta there off elbow drops across the chest of his opponent. Nemeth now go behind. Was a takedown now to Cox. Picks him up. No, Cox now fighting back. Going for a suplex once again. Face first goes Nemeth into the ring mat. Cox again stomping away Now, oh, Fuji's going to go for the pin. Oh, look at them right hands, they're close fists. And it's like he's got them gloves on, Cox has, like from his UFC days or MMA days. But it's still happening. Impact down. I don't know why something moved that sort of gut buster. But it's going for the pinfall here too. Now the ref saw Nemeth's hand on the rope to break up that attempt. And Cox now swings around into a neck breaker. Picks up Nemeth. You got to think, if Cox wins tonight, will that propel him to an opportunity at the Fusion UK Championship? Will he have that opportunity before Paul Powell does? It'll be very, very interesting. But Nemeth went for a pin for the Cox powerfully kicked out of it. Nemeth's going to have to do a lot more. Try and keep Cox down. Archers him into the turnbuckle. Oh no, Nemeth went for a punch on Cox, fighting back. Archers Nemeth now into the turnbuckle. Off the right. Oh, look at that right hand. Look at Cox cycling himself up here. Oh, what a close. I literally saw the sweat come off the chest, and Nemeth 2 count only after that pinfall by Cox. Cox now with Nemeth going for a suplex by the looks of it, stalling suplex. Look at the strength there. Cox, all the blood running to the head of Nemeth. Look at that, showing off with one arm after that suplex. Going for another pinfall attempt to inside leg hook. Only a 2 count. Cox now with the UK champion. So got his door now, placing him against the ropes now. And just frozen because the runners in the ropes there. They are like barbed wire when your body hits them, and only a 2 count again. So the fans that are on their feet have been non-stop since the get-go. The electricity, always electric here. And Nemeth now with Cox into the corner. What is he got in store? Nemeth joining Cox to the top. Are we going to see a superplex from the top? Jesus Christ almighty. Both guys are going to feel that in the morning. Nemeth for the win. There's the 2 and the 3. No, only a 2 count. And thanks you all for watching so far here on Fusion. I hope you've been enjoying the show. And literally we've still got the main event to come through. Satoru Lene against Dyno. And as always, if you're new to the G.A.M.E channel, new to Fusion, oh hang on a minute, we'll go for another pinfall for the win. Oh god, that's about 2.5 there. And so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so don't miss any of the action here on Fusion. Any of the action happens on Purgatory and FMW as well. And always leave a comment. We'd love to hear from our fans. Never big back suplex, and if you want to be part of the roster, we are always open. Link to our Facebook page down below. Just give us a comment, give us a message on Facebook, and we will get to you. And you could possibly soon be in this action right now. Look at the Cox now raining down and blows once again to the head of Nemeth. Cox now, if Nemeth picks him up, going for another solid. No, Nemeth knee to the head. Look up. Nemeth now famous to Cox. Nemeth super kick there, nearly took Cox's head off there for the win. 2 and a 3. Ooh. Couldn't really see from this angle how close their hands were. was from hitting the mat for the 3, but you can only presume that it was close enough. Cox now with Nemeth into the corner, places him on the top, and look at the strength here of Cox's face. Oh, first goes Nemeth into the mat. Cox now go behind. G.A.M.E has got the hand still locked together and a second. And he still will not let go. Trifecta of German suplex, going for the ring now, going for the cover 2, and oh, how close can you get? Cox now, sure he's going to try and go for that submission hold. Biological waits the arm, goes behind, no, never blocks it, goes behind, and that's out, neck breaker zigzag for the win. 2 and 3, and Nemeth picks it up. Hard fought victory. I'm saying something to Cox just there, but Nemeth knows that he was in one hell of a battle there. I think that these two guys, it won't be the last time these two guys see each other, I'm pretty sure of that. Nemeth with the victory. We'll take a quick break. Then we go for the main event for Satoru Lene going up against Daniel Dyno.
Okay, it's a dream and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it.
And here we go now for the main event for you all. Here's Satoru Lene going up against Daniel Dyno, and we know Dyno has made his intentions known after last week of Fusion, attacking Quinn from behind after his match with Steve Thompson, getting his finishing move in the ring, and then 2 more times on the outside, going back into the ring, holding the Fusion World Championship, holding it higher while he stood in the corner.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible.
Possibly get his opportunity
too many obstacles. You gotta
at the Fusion World Championship. Nothing's been officially announced just yet, but as soon as it is, you will all be the first people to know about it. Dyno makes his way to the ring, so we've got to try and whether Ferdinand Quinn's going to be here tonight or not. Seen him, no one's seen him in the arena backstage. Whether he's sustained some injuries from that attack from Dyno last week, who knows, but Dyno's a big challenge against Satoru, a much bigger guy, roughly about the same size as him. So Dyno, can he get the job done against Satoru? We think if he doesn't, for that must push Dyno down the ladder for that opportunity at the Fusion World Championship, probably propel Lene possibly to the top. And look at Dyno, double chops right to the chest, and Lene gets him down straight away. Dyno wasting no time on the offense, and the strength there as well. Drops the elbow across the chest of Lene, picks him up. Dyno lifting or elevated face, flatlining there, sorry, and only one count of in there for Lene. Kicked out with Dyno and Lene fighting back. Punch to the head. kick to the gut there to Dyno. Picks him up. Oh, sidewalk slam there by Lene. Lene now. Vicious kick right to the lower back of Dyno. Lene suplex now to Dyno. You see the way he made Dyno's body twist just at the end there, so he didn't land on his back. He landed on his hip instead. He's going to inflict more pain and DDT there by Lene. Plants Dyno on his head, but not even a 1 count there, I think. And they're trying to work on the arm of Dyno. Dyno fighting back. Oh, what a collision there. Like getting hit by a freight train that was. Oh, look at that here, that knife edge chops there. Ric Flair will be proud of those. Dyno now going to the middle rope. Frog splash from the middle there. We do not see Dyno normally take high risk moves. Going for the pinfall. Only 2 come out. So Dyno may be thinking that to make an impression he needs to get some new moves in his arsenal set. And with Lene, oh, what a suplex. Just held him up there just for a little bit longer. So Dyno grip there on the collarbone. There Lene, and Lene's fighting. He'll take the legs away off Dyno. Climbing bow right to the back of the knee as well. For good measure. Lene with Dyno in a corner punch right to the ribs, and a second one leaves down to the bottom there, but Dyno fighting back in a hurricane runner from the big guy. It's impressive that Dyno can always pull off that sort of move. Go behind, oh, back to the knee into the backbreaker there. Another pinfall attempted by Dyno, gets a 2 count. Dyno now with Lene. Arjun onto the apron. What's Dyno going story now? Onto the apron with Lene. Picks him up, back suplex. Jesus Christ. Right on the apron. There's no padding there whatsoever. Dyno throws Lene back into the ring. Look at him just taunting to the crowd. Shouting something at Lene there. Taunting once again. I don't think Dyno realises that Lene is back up and goes back into the ring. Lene takes the leg away of Dyno. Dyno wasting too much time now. So focusing on Lene, turns his attention to the crowd, and that has backfired on him. And Lene with Dyno, vicious right hand there, tie up. Let's go back with a super knife. Face first goes Dyno into the mat. And then with Dyno now go behind. What's this got this all here on again? Face first, but I think the face of Dyno caught that bit of bottom rope side. And then a big elbow drop from the top rope there. 2 and only a 2 count, so you don't really see Lene go to the high risk district as well. So both guys giving us new things, new movesets for them. Try and be slightly different. After it's Dyno off the rise. Oh, went for belly to Dyno. Blocked it, big shoulder block there. To Lene. Dyno now. Tie up with both guys. Pushing each other away. Dyno now. With Lene afterwards. Pop up. Power bomb. And oh, does that? Who does that move normally? Scarlett Jenkins. Why is he doing that move? But look at that knee. Right to the head of Lene. Going for a win. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the face on Dyno. That is frustration. He thought he had the job done there, but Lene still fighting back. Big close on there, go behind. He's got his still in. Back suplex there too. Dyno. Lene. Punch there. And a big Kutanagi side slam there. For the cover. For the win. Only a 2 count for Dyno. Kicks out. Dyno. Big knee to the face of Lene. Picks Lene up, and then that slam into the pinfall. There's 1, there's a 2, and there's a 3. Dyno with the victory here tonight. Knee right to the head. So you're gonna hear that. You're like to see that slam now. But Dyno hits a move. That is all she wrote. And hang on, this one, oh my god, Vernon Quinn is coming down the ramp. Vernon Quinn's making his way to the ring, and I've just been told it is made official. Vernon Quinn will defend his championship against Daniel Dyno at Doomsday special event. And look at this, and Dyno just walks past, nudges his shoulder there of Vernon Quinn. God knows what else is going to happen. Hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week. Stay safe as always.